We're back to the Eurythmics today, and we're checking out Here Comes the Rain again. How did we arrive at this one, Sam?
This was a members pick. So we gave the members 4 to choose from, and this came out on top.
And the members keep saying we keep giving them 4 picks that are like impossible to choose from. So that puts the odds pretty high that this is going to be good.
Yes.
And our members tend to have great taste. Thank you so much. Big shout out to all you members. You guys are fantastic.
They do have a good track record.
They do. And so do our subscribers and everybody that comes to hang out with us. You guys are all amazing. Our community is so awesome. We're so grateful to have you and have it because it's been such an amazing journey.
Yeah, you guys are amazing. So we appreciate you a lot.
And part of that journey was getting introduced to the Eurythmics for the first time when we did Sweet Dreams.
Yes.
And that's a banger. Obviously, a little bit of a weird video with some of those cows in there, but that's going to stick with me forever. But the song also will too. And they had such a unique vibe, unique sound. Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart, a combination that apparently I think they were a part of a group, The Tourists.
Yeah, previously.
Didn't have any success there and then moved on from that and then combined and made a completely different genre by the sounds of things as well. So pretty cool that you're like, you know what, this isn't working. Let's step out of this lane, go somewhere else and have a ton of success with it.
Yeah, well, clearly it worked for them because this did well in the charts. It went to number 4 in the US and 8 in the UK.
Yeah, and it came out in 1984?
Yeah, 1983 was the album, 1984 was the single release.
Right, okay. Well, if you guys have any other suggestions, you know what to do. Drop it down low in the comment section. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. You ready, Sam?
I'm ready.
Strings.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. I want to walk in the open wind, I want to talk like lovers do, want to dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do. Here comes the rain again, raining in my head like a tragedy, tearing me apart like a new emotion. I want to breathe in the open wind, I want to kiss like lovers do, want to dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do.
All right, so give me a second here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were doing the right song with Here Comes the Rain Again, because my instinct would be to say this song is called Talk to Me. It's one of those songs where she obviously is repeating something that's going to get stuck in your head, and you're going to be like, oh, well, you know that song Talk to Me?
Yeah.
And it's not called that. So
Where there's something that stands out so much, you just assume that it's the song title.
yeah, so I was like, did we get the song title wrong or something? But really interesting switch from what we experienced the first time around with the Eurythmics. I mean, that one was obviously a dance vibe and upbeat, up tempo, and this is if I had to summarize it in one word, would be vulnerable. That I'm getting from her emotionally, really softer and expressive. And I remember her having a great vocal in the last one that we did, but I feel like I'm appreciating it more on this one. How are you feeling about it, Sam?
So I actually recognize this and I have no idea where from, but as soon as it started, I instantly was like, this is familiar. And then, when you in your head, something feels familiar. And then when the words start, you can just sing along. I don't know every word, but like a lot of them just came back to me. So I was like, I have no idea where this is from, when, why, how, but definitely recognize it from like not anytime recent. So that's interesting. But I
thought I saw you mouthing the words over there. So
yeah, and it was like one of those things, like I said, where it just kind of like came back. But I do really enjoy it. And like you said, I feel like the chorus really stands out in this. And I do feel like it is definitely different from the first one, but which is also interesting because I recognize the first one too. So maybe for some reason I just was exposed to this when I was younger. I don't know. But it's definitely different, but it still does have that like synth driven sound to me. It's just like you said, more vulnerable and a little bit slower pace.
Yep.
But I do feel like her vulnerability, specifically in the emotional delivery of her vocal, is really standing out. And the videos, throwing me off a little bit with this like guy creeping through the window.
Well, I think it's like it's supposed to, I could be wrong, but I think it's supposed to be in spirit. This person is there, but the cool part about it is that they're using that as the cameraman.
Okay.
So the cameraman is there taking the video of her and watching her and like seeing her inner element here. And she's saying, talk to me.
Okay.
Right? Because she's wanting to hear that person again.
Yes, that makes sense.
I don't know. I
was
be
just
wrong.
kind of like, why is this guy like sitting in the dark outside her window, like watching her?
Yeah, I think you see anybody with a camera outside your window, that's going to automatically you're going to think. But that's kind of where I was, especially the way she was expressing.
That makes
feeling.
sense.
Anyways, let's get back into it and maybe we'll get more clues. Well, we certainly got Here Comes the Rain Again towards the end there, and certainly a feeling of longing throughout that song and video, loneliness, captured in some of those beautiful sights there. Really unique video, like no people, it's just her and obviously the cameraman the whole time. And expressing that loneliness even further with that, I think. So anything else you picked up as you were watching that or listening? Or
I think for me, like I kind of took the rain as like a metaphor for like a wave of emotions or things that are kind of like, always coming and you can't really control them, or, like the rain, right? The rain comes
the
and falls
weather
on
is
you.
unpredictable.
Exactly, right? And so can be emotions depending on how you're reacting to things around you. So it's kind of like what I took as the underlying message of the song.
Yeah, and so you said you recalled it and
Mhm.
you enjoyed it even towards the back half as well. You recognize pieces of that?
Yeah, it was interesting. Even like the instrumental bridge in there and stuff,
Mm.
like I feel like that was like familiar to me. So
Yeah.
I feel like it must have been like the song as a whole, not like just a piece played in like a movie or something like that.
It was really interesting, the dynamic that her vocal gave with that sound, because like you said, it's still got this electronic dance vibe to it, new wave feel.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, that I haven't experienced the vulnerable stuff I was mentioning in the beginning, or in the pause. I haven't experienced that combination before, so it was like a strong groove and steady beat, great rhythm to it, but offsetting with this. It was almost nostalgic in a way at the same time too, but this vulnerable feeling. And I don't think I've experienced that much before on the channel. So that was interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely creative and unique. That's for sure.
Well, let us know what your thoughts are on this one. Big shout out to the members for
Good
getting
pick,
us
guys.
to check this one out.
Again.
Clearly, Sam enjoyed it. I did as well. And if you enjoyed it, you got to hit that like button, as Sam just gave you the thumbs up. You got to hit a comment as well. We appreciate your insights. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys.